The coin shown in the images is a 1980 Susan B. Anthony $1 coin, issued by the United States Mint. This coin represents a significant chapter in American numismatic and cultural history, marking the first time a real historical woman was portrayed on a circulating U.S. coin. The Susan B. Anthony dollar was minted from 1979 to 1981, and again in 1999, and though intended to replace the paper dollar, it ultimately faced public resistance and limited use due to its appearance and confusion with the quarter. The coin's metallic composition, compact size, and color made it too similar to the 25-cent coin, leading to its unpopularity despite the historic figure it honored. Still, it remains an iconic numismatic issue today, admired both for its groundbreaking representation and the legacy of the woman it commemorates. Obverse front description. The obverse of the 1980 Susan B. Anthony dollar coin features a sharp portrait of Susan B. Anthony, a pioneering figure in the American women's suffrage movement. The portrait was designed by Frank Gasparo, who was also chief engraver of the United States Mint at the time. Anthony is shown in profile, facing right, with her hair pulled back into a bun. She is dressed in 19th century attire, with a brooch at her collar. Surrounding her portrait are 13 five-pointed stars, symbolizing the original 13 colonies of the United States. The word Liberty appears prominently across the top edge, while the motto "In God We Trust" is located to the right of her face. Below the portrait is the year of issue, 1980, and just above it is the mint mark, which, in this image, appears to be S, indicating San Francisco Mint, though this should be confirmed with a magnifier. This mint also produced proof coins and a portion of the circulation coins that year. Reverse back description. The reverse of the coin depicts a dramatic and powerful bald eagle landing on the surface of the moon, an image inspired by the Apollo 11 mission insignia. This design pays tribute to American space exploration and honors the historic moon landing of 1969. The eagle carries an olive branch, symbolizing peace, in its talons, and is shown descending onto the rocky lunar surface, with Earth visible in the background. This design was also created by Frank Gasparo, making this coin unique in that both sides were crafted by the same artist. Around the top edge is the inscription, United States of America, and beneath it is a Latin motto, E pluribus unum, meaning out of many one. The denomination, $1, appears boldly at the bottom. 13 stars, again representing the original colonies, encircle the reverse design, tying the patriotic theme together. Historical background and legacy. The release of the Susan B. Anthony dollar in 1979 was intended to both modernize U.S. currency and celebrate women's contributions to American history. Susan B. Anthony was a leading activist in the women's suffrage movement and played a pivotal role in advocating for the 19th Amendment, which granted women the right to vote in 1920. Her appearance on a U.S. coin was a historic first for an actual woman, as opposed to symbolic figures like Lady Liberty, and it marked a turning point in the country's recognition of gender equality through its currency. However, despite its noble intentions, the coin faced widespread rejection from the public. Many people found its appearance too similar to the quarter in both size and color, which led to confusion in daily transactions. As a result, the coin saw limited circulation and was eventually withdrawn from regular production after 1981. The coin was briefly revived in 1999 due to a shortage of dollar coins, before being replaced in 2000 by the Sacagawea Golden Dollar, which addressed many of the Susan B. Anthony coin's flaws by adopting a golden color and smoother edge. However, the Susan B. Anthony dollar remains historically important, both as a milestone in American coinage and as a tribute to a key figure in the fight for women's rights. Today, these coins are often collected for their numismatic and historical significance. Though many examples are still relatively common and affordable in circulated condition, certain rarer mint marks or high-grade proofs can command higher prices among collectors. For example, 1980 S-proof coins or those with deep cameo finishes may be more valuable. Physical specifications. Type, circulating commemorative coin. Denomination, $1 Year, 1980. Obverse design, Susan B. Anthony portrait. Reverse design, Eagle landing on the moon. Designer, Frank Asparo, both obverse and reverse. Composition, 91.67% copper, 8.33% nickel clad. Weight, 8.1 grams. Diameter, 26.5 millimeters. Edge reeded. Mint marks, Philadelphia P, Denver D, San Francisco S, mostly for proofs. Collectability and value. The 1980 Susan B. Anthony dollar is widely available and commonly found in circulated condition, often worth around $1 to $2 unless in mint state or proof. Uncirculated examples can fetch slightly higher values, especially if certified as MS66 or higher. Proof versions from the San Francisco Mint can be worth more depending on condition and cameo contrast. While not rare, this coin remains a strong piece of American numismatic history due to its association with women's rights and its distinctive appearance. It is often used to educate new collectors and to inspire awareness of the evolving symbolism of U.S. coinage. In conclusion, the 1980 Susan B. Anthony dollar stands as a bold but flawed innovation in American coinage. Though it failed to gain acceptance as a practical circulating coin, it succeeded in shining a light on Susan B. Anthony's legacy and pioneering work for equality. Its unique design, symbolic imagery, and historical importance ensure that it continues to be studied, collected, and remembered